Hello. So I've been having some interesting things happen in my life. Um, kind of want to talk about following your flow or flowing with your intuition. And that's one really cool thing that I've definitely seen results with in my conscious evolution is intuition on a level that I cannot even believe. I mean, I believe it. I believe it. It's like it's crazy. So, so really, I make these videos because I want others to have something like a reference point, or if there are people out there who wish they knew somebody, or you know, wondering if other people are going through similar things. I I don't know like what I've put out in videos and whatnot, but I somewhat recently have kind of been born again, and my life has changed a lot. Not not even really so much on the outside, but on the inside, and that's really where I wanted it to change the most. And I just didn't know that back in the day. Not really back in the day, not too long ago, I was in a state of feeling bad for myself, blaming my problems on others, other things, not even just people. Um, and obviously, when you do that, you're giving away your power, or you're not claiming your personal power. So you're not going to be happy. You feel helpless. So, anyways, I was able to work through that and become more comfortable with myself and trusting myself. And I've had a lot of crazy things happen. Like, I'm not going to go into super detail with these things, but so 2012, December 2012 was supposed to be like this time of awakening, and this was all over YouTube. This was all over, like, I don't know. I don't know what it's all over. But, sorry, my dogs are distracting me. But, anyways, I felt a change in the air. I felt something was changing. So when I'd hear about 2012, I didn't buy into the fear. I didn't buy into the fear mongering of it all. Like, oh, Planet X is gonna hit the Earth or come in close proximity and suck the oceans out of their basins and destroy. There'd be destruction and so many things to worry about and fear. I wasn't buying into that. Um, I knew it's a possibility, but just because something's going to happen or is possible to happen doesn't mean we should buy into the fear of it. Just continue to live. Anyways, 2012 for me came, and I really wasn't expecting. I believed it was a possibility that there could be some major changes, but I wasn't really expecting anything. And but point is, I left myself open to that. Looking back, I see that. And 2012 for me, December of 2012, was a huge change and a huge shift in my life, and it's good. I moved back to California. I got in touch with my family, reconnected, worked on, didn't really have to work on, but worked through some things that, cleared the air with some things, and um, really I've been really grateful for the time that I've had here. And but that is just the tip of the iceberg. There's been so many other things that have happened that, I mean, I used to be super religious a long time, like years ago. And, in religion, they teach you to pray. Or in Western religion, Christianity, they teach you to pray. Dear God, please give me this. Dear God, please give me that. Dear God, let this happen. That's kind of like what most people use it for. Pray for me. Pray for this. Pray for that. And a lot of people use it to say thanks, and which is great. So I kind of had a resistance against religious labels like prayer and even like the term Christ consciousness, until I really began to understand what that is. I had a resistance against it, but I've worked through a lot of these things. Now I don't feel that resistance that I used to have with religion. So anyways, point being is I have prayed since then, but I've done it in a non-dogmatic way, not the way that I was taught to do it. I just do it from my heart. Just what I feel is good enough. And those things that I put out there have, almost all of them have come back and happened way faster than I've ever experienced anything. You know, and I don't know why. It's just crazy, but so I don't want to make this video too long. So the things that I want to say is, if you are finding yourself new to an awakening within yourself, follow your intuition, because that is your God or your higher self or your spiritual whatever it is. Follow it. Trust yourself. And when things start to feel like they're slowing down, like, oh, it's not happening how I want it to happen, it's not, I want to be there, but I'm still here and I don't see how I'm going to get there. Don't worry about it. Relax. Trust in the process. Trust in your intuition. When you get synchronicities, follow them. Don't be afraid to. If you have a feeling that you should sit down and talk with this perfect stranger, just sit down and talk with them. I mean, worst case scenario, you make a new friend. Or somebody thinks you're weird. But hey, we're all a little bit weird because we're all just ourselves. So I hope this made some kind of sense, and I wish you love and success and peace in your journey. That's all I got for you today.